Hey, what's up guys? So we are here at SEMA. We are at the Waylens booth. They make some really cool dash cams. I was actually really excited to check them out. And we've got John Nielsen here. And so he's actually going to tell us a bit about this camera, like what makes it different compared to some of the other dash cams and what's so special about it.
Sure. Well, here's Waylens Horizon, our flagship product. It is a data-driven camera. It's got three 3-axis accelerometers built into it, a barometer, a 1 Hz GPS. It also has a 10 Hz GPS in the mount. It shows real-time performance based on an OBD2 integration. You can also see pitch and roll, G-forces, the engine temp, boost, MAF, RPM, data. Our users are then able to edit and share this in our iOS app, Android app, or desktop software from home.
So how does it actually get all this information like that a lot of the other dash cams can't do? Like how does it actually get this information with G-sensors and all this stuff?
Yeah, so with built-in sensors, we're able to capture all of your movement data, and with our OBD integration, we're able to capture more vehicle-specific information like RPM and boost and engine temp, mass airflow, things like that.
Okay, so you got an OBD2 sensor, that's this guy, and then it communicates over Bluetooth, or how does that work?
The OBD communicates to the camera via Bluetooth, the remote control communicates to the camera via Bluetooth, and then the camera itself communicates to your cellular device via local Wi-Fi.
Okay, Wi-Fi. And then so you've got the app to hook it up with your phone and all that as well. Yeah, so how much does this guy cost for the whole setup?
The full system is available now for $499.
$499, and then do you guys have any sort of promotions? I know you mentioned one.
We do have a 10% off deal for the pre-orders for SEMA. That's right.
Okay, cool. And then what about like video quality? How does the actual video footage from this guy look?
Oh, fantastic. It's full 1080p, 60 frame per second. We have a much larger imaging sensor than our competitors, so at night our camera does very well. It really is a night and day difference between the quality of our image and our competitors.
Okay. When I was looking at it online, I saw this really cool overlay stuff. That was actually what interested me the most.
Yeah.
And so is this mainly like, I know some people mentioned this is good for track usage, or is it for everyday drivers, or like who is this really suited towards?
So this camera, the Waylens Horizon, was designed specifically for use by auto enthusiasts. That doesn't mean the everyday person wouldn't benefit from it, but the auto enthusiast is more likely to be interested in their performance data. And our camera system allows them to overlay said performance data, their speed, RPM, boost, pitch and roll, G-force, all to their video using our app or desktop software.
Does it automatically get overlaid into the video, or does it save it and you add it later in post, or how do you actually do all this?
Your data is saved and added later. Users can determine what and how they'd like to display their information, small, large, or not at all.
Is it available for Windows and Mac, or what's supported?
Yep, Windows, Mac, Android down to 4.1, I believe. Some Lollipop and Marshmallow platforms are also supported, but iOS 10 is also supported.
Yeah, so it looks like a pretty good camera. I mean, looking at it, like, build quality looks really good. I like the design. Oh, so it's like a, what's the whole magnetic mount that? How does that work?
It's a 5-pin data connector. Just simply press the button, release it from the dash, click it back in, good to go.
Where do you actually plug in the power?
Power is plugged in to this port here.
Okay,
It does have an internal battery, depending on what recording settings you're running, as well as what image quality. You know, you can get anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour out of this.
I like that it actually plugs into the mount, so you can disconnect the camera without having to fumble in with the power cable.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and we are developing a weatherproof case and a GoPro adapter for those that wish to use this outside of its immediate intended use, which is forward-facing, high-quality dash imagery.
And if somebody's interested in this camera, where do they actually go to pick one up or see sample footage, or just to learn more?
Check us out online at waylens.com, or just Google Waylens and you'll see us on YouTube and CNET and TechCrunch. We've been picked up recently, so.
Cool, well thank you. I really appreciate it. It's good to see it in person.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much.